Welcome back everyone to Trade the Best video channel. In this video, we're gonna see the pre-market analysis for Tuesday, that is 26/6/2023. In this, we are gonna cover Nifty and Bank Nifty pre-market analysis, including open interest on tomorrow's pivot chart and FA data also. So this chart is a Nifty 50 index. In this chart, I have drawn support and resistance for tomorrow. The blue color lines are support and resistance, and the yellow color line is previous days highs and lows. So these are the point where tomorrow Nifty may act vigorously or take support or take resistance. So for example, if you take uh, Nifty 15 one-day time frame, there is a uh, one-day moving average here. If you see today, the Nifty took support from one-day MA and closed higher. So tomorrow, Nifty comes below or to this one-day MA, the price it may again resembles the same movement, and the price may take support from here and it may go up. So these are the crucial points for tomorrow for Nifty 50. So let's see the open interest for Nifty 50. So these are the open interest data. So if you see, there are total 9.3 calls were sold compared to only 7.44 calls of put. It resembles that there are more call sellers than put. From this we can get an inference that there are more call sellers. So what it infers is there are tomorrow most of the people are betting that price will go down. So this is just a overall view of market participant. It's not necessary the exact scenario has to play out. This is just a market participants overall observation. So if you see at 18,800, there's a crucial resistance. So suppose if you see 18,800 in this point, in this strike price, particularly in this strike price, there are a lot of calls being sold. So what it means is tomorrow if price goes to 18,800, it may see a huge selling from there because these people may sell 18,800 further when the price reaches 18,800, so that they won't allow the price to cross. So suppose if put by put buyers put sellers are strong enough to break this region, then it may make the call sellers to cover their position, and it may also lead to a huge bull run if this position, particularly the 18,800 position, price was taken out by uh, put tomorrow. So let's see FIA data. FIA data says that there are total 400 crores of worth of options were sold today by FIA, and 200 crore worth of uh, future contracts were bought by DIs. As a net, you can see there are net 150 crores were sold. So that is the reason why today Nifty or Bank Nifty, both case have fallen a little bit. So this is the pre-market analysis for Nifty. Now let's go for Bank Nifty. So in Bank Nifty, as I have mentioned, I have already marked the support and resistance for tomorrow. These actions are primarily these support and resistance are primarily based on price action. So not at anything else. So these are the uh, support resistance for tomorrow. And let's see the one-day MA, because one-day MA and higher time frame MA can be huge support and resistance. So if you see today, the price gone up and took resistance from one-day MA and price closed all the way to tomorrow. It's actually exact reverse of what it did in here, because in Nifty 50 the MA was below, so it took support. But in see, it was in below, so it took support. But in Bank Nifty, it was above, so it took resistance. So that is the reason today the market was range bound. So if there's a chance, if any one of the sides gonna break out, then we can see a huge follow up. So here is a one-day MA. So if price comes tomorrow, we can see a sell off from here. And let's see 1 hour time frame MA. 1 hour time frame MA also plays a crucial research role. If you see today, the price multiple times attempted to cross the 1 hour MA, but it failed. So tomorrow, as there are multiple attempts, tomorrow it may become insignificant. But though we should watch this uh, resistance level for any other further update. So if you see Open interest for Bank Nifty, you can see there are total 4 crores worth of calls sold compared to only 3.2 crores worth of goods sold. It signifies the same sentiment as Nifty. There are more call sellers hoping that price will go down. So if you and the huge resistance was at 44,000 and support was at 43,500. 44,000 was this region and 43,500 is somewhere around here. So price may take huge support and resistance from here. So these are the regions where you need to focus for tomorrow. So the same for few for index there is no separate FA&DA for stock Nifty and Bank Nifty. It's a common FA&DA. Okay? So if you see there are total the same 400 and 250 worth of contracts have been sold and bought by institutions. So net of as a net on net, so actually 150 crores of contract has been sold. That is the reason why Nifty and Bank Nifty has seen a dip today. So if you see international markets, there is no important events coming up tomorrow, so there won't be any significant move because of any events. But we have to see what other markets has done during now. So this is these are uh, US markets, Japanese markets, and Paris market. So if you see the US markets is around, sorry, the UC, UK was around 0.1% minus. On the other hand, we see Paris, it was around 0.3 plus. So there's a mixed sentiment over here. So from this, we can say that uh, these things won't give us any crucial sentiment towards upside or downside. There are more mixed sentiment, so this won't be any huge significant effect tomorrow. On the else, if you see Nifty 50, it's SGX Nifty 50, you can see that it is slightly higher, trading 40-50 points higher than today's close. So tomorrow you may expect point 1 or 2%, point one, not 1%, point 1 or 2% gap up. From there, if we can expect a sell off because there are huge resistance over here and there's a 1 day MA around this region. So you need to look forward for that. So these are the pre-market analysis for tomorrow. These are things you have to keep and watch. Thank you. Please like, notify, and subscribe to Trade the Best YouTube channel. Thank you.